60,000 square foot house that was abandoned, and it's for sale.
Dude, does anybody live around this thing?
I have no idea. I mean, it looks like there's nothing around it. It's some place in Texas.
Dude, okay, how raw would it be to have that big of a house with no neighbors?
Oh yeah, right. You can do whatever the hell you want.
Bro, you honestly, not even like building inside, which we're gonna get to, but like outside, we could get like fucking dirt bikes.
We're saying shit that we can put inside that we can also have outside. Like,
yeah.
We can do whatever we want.
But I'm saying, like, it'd be crazy. And like, we got a lot of friends, and their ass is going to be over all the time, so we need to have rooms for them. So that was the main thing. But, on top of that, dude, we get, if it's, like, literally, like, kind of, like, in the middle of nowhere, we do, like, our own.
There it is right there. I mean, it kind of looks like it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but, like, and then we find out the area, like, we could kind of do our own camping trip, our own camping site.
Yeah, right? It's right there.
And, like, switch it up every time, like, different things, you know? Like, it doesn't have to, like, I can't even, like, think off the top of my head, but it'd be fucking sick. But, I mean, even inside, like, let's get back to inside, because we gotta fill this bit.
Because
we gotta fill this
we
fucking...
can go with the outside is the outside, it's the outdoors. We can do whatever we want. Alright, but here's what we got going on.
Trampoline room?
Yes, sir. So, we got trampolines all over. First of all, just one room dedicated just to that. Like a decent sized room, kind of like a basketball court size.
So, like some slam ball? Little One Tree Hill? Okay.
One Tree Hill action. Ooh. And we'll put the nets up on each end, and it'd be nuts.
See, it'd be cool too, because like not only can our friends do it, but we can invite people over, and that goes with the other things we're gonna have too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to touch back on that too, because I got another idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, also, it's just like a way to have fun, but like, you're probably working pretty hard, like jumping around, you know?
Yeah.
It's like exercise, but you're having fun. Like, that's some good shit to have in your house.
It is, definitely.
Have a blast.
Yeah. Like,
dude, go ahead.
Yeah, dude, like, I mean, I just, like, thinking about it right now, like, jumping, like,
it's so
playing that shit
so
would be raw. I actually want to go to, I don't know, I think St. Louis has one.
There's one not far from here, I think. There's, like, a trampoline world.
Oh, see, we need to go, because that should be raw. But, yeah, dude. And then, just touching on, like, the sports aspects of what we could do in this house, like...
Dude, imagine, like, having, like, a family party, and, like, you know how, like, at houses, like, kids are just, like, running around doing the most? Like... You don't gotta worry about anything. Open the damn door and say, look, trampolines. Like,
fun world.
Bye. Like, get out of here and have your fun at your birthday party. You know, like, it doesn't even matter. That's, like, just one thing. It's just like,
and
wow.
And you know they're gonna be in there anyways.
Yeah.
You know, you just show them one room, they're like, oh, wow, it's great. And they're just gonna be fucking bouncing around all day.
They won't even use the whole house.
You know? And, dude, and then you have the other rooms for the adults, which is great.
The next one is... batting cages, you know, like we both play baseball. Even if you didn't play baseball, it's still like a fun thing to do. But I mean, I love hitting just for fun. Even if you had no one to throw to you, get fuck, why am I spacing out? What are they called?
Bat balls?
No, they pitch the balls.
Pitching machines?
Yeah, pitching machines.
Oh,
Here you go. I'm tongue tied.
Oh.
But yeah, those would be tight. You know, I would want to get like a cage big enough. It's like pretty wide and it goes back far, you know, not just like some shitty ass cage.
Yeah, just not, you know.
Like, if you wanted to throw live in there.
Oh, you could? Okay.
To try and strike me out, like, we can do that, you know?
See, that'd be fucking sweet, dude. We can make this into a drinking game. We could be drunk and fucking.
Like, if I rock your shit, you're done. You're getting drunk, you know?
I mean,
like,
I guess,
something like that. Anything. But yeah, dude, that's one thing. Like, I want to have like quality ass cages. Like at my school, we have like the one cage up top. And, you know, it's cold and snowing, so we're inside, and like the pitchers go live up there against hitters, and like it's perfect.
Oh, that's sweet.
So that's one thing. And then next, like obviously, I want to. Everyone, if you have a big ass house, you should put a basketball court there.
Definitely, dude. That'd be fucking sweet. One, I mean, shooting hoops is fucking fun, but like having it. And having our friends over and just doing shit like that would be sweet. Like, I don't know. And plus, it's mandatory, like you said. Like, you cannot have a big ass house and not ball. I don't know if anybody ever seen cribs before.
Hey, and
but you need it.
Even if you don't play basketball that much, like, I'm not even that big of a fan of basketball. But like when we play, like I get into it. Like I play, I go hard.
Yeah.
So
and plus, you could have the people you want over there instead of dealing with assholes sometimes.
Yeah, you don't gotta go to the gym and worry about dealing with. Yeah,
dick
you're right.
faces, whatever.
And then all right, so yeah, definitely in my house. I mean, I feel like this is a mandatory thing too, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have a big ass slide that goes somewhere. Like, for me, I want the slide like to be in my master bedroom, right? And like the slide that's like fully encloses you, like that type of slide, right? So you get up in the morning and you push the button and the water starts going down the slide, so you're not like. Everything's all dry and
your ass is getting
yeah. But yeah, the water starts going down the slide. You go down that bitch and you come out and you're in like you're like in by where like your hot tub is or like where your showers are, or like your fancy shower or whatever.
Yeah.
You come out, you just slide down that thing naked and you come out and you're ready to shower and start your day. Like, how awesome is that? Like, I want to start my day like that. Get up and go down the damn slide and just get in my shower.
Yeah, it'd be the test to just go down. And I do like the shower one, but having one that just goes straight to the shitter.
Oh yeah, but like I feel like there's got to be like different routes, right?
Oh, that'd be the tits.
Like there's got to be different routes to different places. Like,
yeah, that's true. I mean, damn. Like,
Jesus.
thinking about that, you could like set it. It'll be like, yo, like I need to take a shit. Boom.
Yeah.
And just.
Though these fireworks are going nuts. It's not even July 4th yet.
Yeah, I know. July 3rd. Actually, no. It's only about to be 10.
Alright. So we gotta have a big ass slide going somewhere, alright? Next up, we got a movie theater. Martin, you love the movies.
Love the movies. But, dude, we need to have one because just watching a movie without a surround sound, like enclosed and like just
Dark.
feeling that, like you're there without actually having to pay this goofy ass price for stuff, like $16 a ticket plus food, like it's stupid. I'd rather have my own place, and then I won't even feel bad when I'm in the movie theater, my own, getting a little hand job. I ain't gotta worry about people watching me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? And also another thing is like the movie experience itself, right? So when I'm at home watching a movie, just like, or hey, like mom, dad, like let's watch a movie, like, or like with my girlfriend, like let's watch a movie, like whatever. It's not the same, right? So you're just in a regular living room and you put a movie on. You go on your phone, like you answer your phone, whatever. It's like shit, or your mom bothers you, or someone comes in, like your dad's screaming in the other room, or your brother comes in and annoys you. Like something's going on. Something's always going on.
Yeah.
And you don't even know what the hell just happened. For me, it's like I gotta rewind it. I gotta see every second because I want to pay attention. But if you have a movie theater like in your house, you got that enclosed area, you got the darkness, you got the surround sound. It's like you're in a setting where you like shouldn't. You don't need your phone. Everything you want is right there.
Yeah.
You can have these big ass chairs like at that one theater like by Chicago Ridge.
The recline?
Yeah, they like recline and they're so comfy. You can just chill.
Yeah, man. I mean, well, I'm a sucker because I always fall asleep, but dude, having that movie theater would be fucking sick. And then on top of that, you always need to have touch back to a little movie theater, getting a hand job, having a little Love Shack. Okay.
Oh yes, pimp it out.
You know what I'm saying? I forgot who it was that had it on Cribs, but it was by far the best idea ever. Yeah. I mean, not on some 50 Shades of Grey type shit, like.
Yeah, that movie. That room was crazy.
Yeah, that movie was intense.
All kinds of gadgets.
But don't even get me started on that movie. I'll save that for later. But I don't. You have a little paddle or two. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need no fucking things on it to brand this girl. I'm not trying to hurt her, murder her. But yeah, no, just some cool shit like, I don't even know, like cool ass bed.
Just have it looking
nice. A fucking water bed in there?
Like a water bed. The beds that like you lay on but they're going in a circle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A circle.
Yes sir. Circle. But dude, like cool lights, like
fucking mirror on top.
Yeah.
Because I like to look at myself.
Yeah.
Like
mirrors all over.
Yeah, for sure, mirrors all over. That'd be intense. That'd be great.
No, yeah, it's just like you get the picture, Love Shack. You take your imagination. And then mini gym.
Oh yeah, of course.
A couple treadmills, a bench, maybe squat, a little bit of space. So like a decent sized ceiling, you could be able to jump and like do some shit, like be active about it. That's ideal for me. Like I don't want to just be in there just like doing like a curl or something. Like I want to like have fun, like do like cool exercises. I have a little bit of space, and then also like think about where the house is, right?
Yeah.
You can go outside and do shit. Like, the gym could be extended. Like, who knows?
Yeah. I want to have the fucking ropes.
Yes.
Best workout ever.
Ropes are awesome.
Yeah, they are. So if you had that, that'd be sweet. And then...
Let's see.
This is your personal favorite.
Oh, I feel about this one. I feel.
Yeah, that's not gas. That's real.
Like, I want to have, like, in the basement, like, there's a hot tub. Obviously, it's, like, fancy. It ain't, like, no shit. You just bought it at the pool store, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's, like, it's, like, in ground. It looks, like, tropical, right? There's, like, your basement looks like you're in a cave, and you go through the cave. Well, you're inside the cave, so you exit the cave, like, and it keeps going. You're in the water, and it goes out to your outdoor pool. Like, you're in the back, and you're in your outdoor pool, and like, you go through, like, a little waterfall, and you come in, and there it is. Like, there's everything. And so it's like, going from the outside, so you're outside swimming, you're like, damn, like, I want to go in the hot tub. You're looking at, like, this cave-looking thing, and you go under the waterfall, you go in, you're in a hot tub, and you're in your basement. Like, that would be sick.
It's like the Bat Cave for hot tubs. On top of that, any girl you bring in there, like, all right, dude, you have your own date in this house.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, yo, like, you trying to go to the movies? She says, yeah. Be like, oh, okay. My crib got one. And then take her swimming after? Bro.
Yeah, right? It would be sweet.
It'd be,
I'm guessing you'll have, like, your own chef or something.
Oh, yeah.
They'll cook you up something cool.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like,
at the same time, like, this stuff is cool, and I feel like it's more cool for your guests. Like, it's going to be cool for you, but, like, I mean, if you got all this, you got, like, money, so you're going to still be doing adventures, like, traveling, doing cool stuff, but, like, when you do have people over, like, this stuff is just going to make the time that they have and that you have with them so much better.
Yeah, and I feel that since we have, like, such a large group of friends and we had them for so long, like, that's our thing. Like, everybody's always trying to have something to share with everybody else, you know, like, be like, yo, like, let's do this, or, like, you know, I got this, let's, you know.
Yeah.
So if we had this place, and it's just, like, there's a way for them to, like, come on in.
Exactly. Right.
And then you always have to have the bar.
Yes.
This is my thing, you know, sweet-ass bar. I'm saying top shelf liquor, of course, just filled with beer. I want a bartender for sure.
Oh, yeah. You got to have someone working it. So, like, all right, look, I'm going to be probably in the... and this is what I wanted to touch on when I said I was going to come back to it. I decided there shouldn't just be, like, a bar by the pool. There should be a bar, like, in every cool room. There should be a bar in the theater, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, if you want to go get something to drink, even popcorn, but, like, you know.
Yeah.
There should be a bar, like, on the side in the trampoline room. Like, you guys are going to be probably drunk doing it, honestly. And then, there should be a bar in the pool. Like, in the pool. You can just walk up to it. There should be a bar, like, just everywhere. And it doesn't have to, you don't have to have the bar for drinking, but just, like, something should be there at your convenience. Like, you got this big-ass house. Who wants to go to the kitchen, like, when you're trying to, like, have a good time? Like, especially if you're hosting. Like, dude, just help yourself. You know, you're in the pool, the bar's right there. Someone's going to want something, I got to run back somewhere.
Yeah.
I got to run 3 blocks in my damn house.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Definitely not.
So, yeah, the bar's got to go. They got to be.
Yeah, the bar's top notch. It has to be.
And I want to, like, at least, like, one bartender that's, like, flipping shit around, doing cool
like some
tricks.
cocktail shit, like some Tom
He's
Cruise,
spinning
bro.
the bottles and
That's
catching
what I'm
them
saying,
with
man.
And he's, like, catching them, doing all kinds of stuff. And then, I mean, we're in a homemade one now, but, like, a studio, right?
Yeah,
we can't leave a studio out since we need it.
No, and we need to have cool shit in it, you know, bar in there.
Oh, I think the funniest thing about our studio is it's so decorated and our fans can't see it.
Yeah,
we gotta move our decorations like onto these walls.
We do.
It's just kind of like lively for us. Yeah, we'll get it fixed.
Yeah. You know, it's a process, whatever. But altogether, though, having this big ass house, the parties we could throw in this. Dude, we could throw, like, different theme parties.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, our bartenders can switch up the menu just for that day.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. We had, like, a tropical night. Jalapeno coladas, bro.
Yes, sir. And also you can order them whenever you want. Like, still. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you could say, like, this is the night, like, people are all, like, in the same vibe, but you can still order whatever the hell you want whenever you want.
Yeah, and then, of course, you know, we always have the, you know, the guest bedroom. So they can stay there anyways. But, you know, having this big-ass house also, has its negatives.
And also, yeah, I mean, 1 second though, because you gotta think like when people are sleeping over, dude.
Hold on.
That theater with the comfy reclining chairs. How many guest rooms do you need? You got that. Just sleep in the damn theater, right? You got the theater. You got a guest room. You know, things here and there. Sleep on the trampoline for all I care, right?
It really doesn't matter.
But you're right, dude. With a big house
comes big responsibility.
Yes, it's like it's honestly it's like Spider-Man all over again.
Yeah, it is.
For real, because well, one, you got to maintain the shit. So if you're not the one putting in the man labor, you're paying someone to do it. You're making calls. You know, you're emailing people. You're scheduling people. You're finding the right person to do the right thing here, right thing there. You know, Trampoline World, people got to come in and fix. Like that's a whole different thing from the theater, from the sound system.
Yeah, plus
the guy who does the sound system doesn't know the thing about the trampolines. So, you know what I mean. Like there's all kinds of things. The guy who put the in-ground pool in, he doesn't know what's going on in the Trampoline World. Like, there's a lot of different things going on there. There's a lot of responsibilities, and it's like if you want to have the fun. There's a balance to life, right? If you want to have this much fun, you're gonna have this much work too.
True.
That's how I feel it works.
I mean, that's definitely how it works. You can't have. I mean, you need to work before you know.
Yep.
You know, you need to put something into it.
It just reminds me when I told you, because I told everyone that the new movies today sucked, but I watched Inside Out, that new like Pixar movie or something, and it was good, dude. It was like. The one girl was always trying to make her happy, and like kind of kick sadness out the way, like the sad emotion.
Yeah.
But it all went wrong, you know. And so basically, it was like you need like some sadness and some happiness. Like you have to have a mix in your life.
Nice little balance.
It's like work. It's like fun. It's like everything. Okay. It's got to be. There's a mixture, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you don't have that, then it's just like either you're gonna be really sad all the time, or like. Even if you are happy, there's just going to be some unbalance there, you know? Mm-hmm. Obviously, some emotion's not going to be there. And it's not like you can be happy all the time.
Yep.
You have a better chance of being sad all the time, which sucks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But, yeah, aside from all that, though, responsibility, you got a big-ass house, you know, pay some...
Big-ass bills.
Yes, sir. And one of the big ones is taxes.
Yeah.
And that's when we're going to move on to the news tax going on in Chicago.
Yeah. Okay. Can we just, like, why is it only in Chicago? Like, I don't even understand this.
Dude, I feel like the taxes in Chicago are just on everything outrageous. They just make them up.
Sales tax going up 10% too. So it's just like, all right, now this, it's going to be a 9% tax on, like, Netflix and streaming and...
Yeah, what do we got going on here, Mike?
Fill us in, Mike.
So the cloud tax extends ordinances governing two types of taxes, the city amusement tax and the city personal property lease transaction tax. So basically cloud subscription services like Spotify, Netflix, and other services like that, it's going to affect both like businesses and residents. They'll be paying 9% on those services, which is really causing the tech community to have a little uproar because it's going to affect both their customers, which is a big deal for startups, and it's also going to affect businesses themselves because they rely on these services to be to come in and help their businesses thrive. The city expects to bring in about $12 million a year by enacting this. Technically, there's no new rules. They're expanding how the current ordinances are used and enforced.
How are they going to generate $12 million? Like, how many people are in Chicago?
Like, a lot of people, I bet.
There's like what, like 3 million or more?
No, they gotta be.
I think it's approximately 3 million.
Right? Yeah. It's around 3 million, so...
We can live Google it.
Like, how much are they getting a month off of one person?
Well, how much is Netflix in general?
It's $8.
$8.
So if it's 9%, right, that's like 70 cents or 72 cents or some shit. Yeah. Right?
2.7 million.
Yeah, so 2.7 million people. How are they making 12 million? How many people have Netflix? And does that...
But Spotify, other services.
Spotify, everything. And some people...
It's also online gaming services.
That's true. And like people have multiple...
Xbox Live.
They have multiple things. Like I got Xbox Live.
PlayStation Network.
They're getting us, dude.
Dude, I don't understand it. And it makes me mad it's only in Chicago.
I know. It's like everything's only in Chicago, honestly. It's like you enter a kill zone once you walk in. Not like... Well, literally.
Literally and figuratively, too.
But yeah.
And one of the things that compounds, we already pay those same fees and taxes on the connection itself. So your Comcast bill or your AT&T bill, you're already paying those taxes and fees. So now they're taxing also the content that comes through.
So that's like what you were saying earlier.
It's like double taxation.
Yeah, how do you double tax?
Obviously,
God, that's
it's legal
bullshit.
because I'm sure it's been vetted, but
I think it's bullshit because it restricts, little businesses from, growing, right?
But that's what this main article is about, because this is a secondary article. I mean, this already came out, but this article is about how businesses aren't going to want to do business in Chicago because it's going to affect them. Because it's only going to be if your address is in Chicago. So people will either have their stuff billed through another address, like I could have it billed through my family in Arizona, or businesses are just going to relocate or not be attracted to come to Chicago, which affects local retail, which affects a lot of things.
And it fucking sucks, because they're like, what, like...
I'd like to have a nice business sometime.
And it's just like, if shit like this is gonna happen, like, I might just have to take my business elsewhere, I guess.
But
I guess, like, Chicago is a big business city, so they're always gonna have business.
I know, but still.
If you're restricting these small businesses from ever growing, then
it's just like
you're hurting the future a little bit.
It's just like the principle of it, because all right, they're gonna make $12 million off multiple resources, like you were saying. It's like Netflix and what are the other ones? Spotify. Yeah, there you go.
Sounds like.
So it's like multiple sources of revenue from the taxes, right? Off of this many people. So like to the one person, it's like however many cents a month extra, right, in the tax. But so it's like it's not that big of a deal, right? Penny is like worth nothing these days. It's like it's just the principle. Like why? Like no one's gonna cry over $1, but
I mean, if it was like worldwide, people like everybody would feel shitty.
Mm-hmm.
But just Chicago gotta feel shitty right now.
Yeah. And some people are out there like, damn, that's bogus. And some people are out there that that don't live here are like, but damn, that's bogus. Some people are out there like, fuck you,
Yeah, like, who cares?
But like, I don't know. I think it's just the principle of it. Like, why? Like, what do you need? What's the revenue for? Like, maybe if, obviously I don't know the answers, but they got stuff to put on the roads to make the roads last way longer than they do, but they just want the workers to keep their jobs, so they pay them to put down new roads, and there's construction going on all the time,
Yeah, but even with that, when I work...
What do they need the revenue for? They need the taxes to pay for something, but what are they paying for? When I go outside and look around, everything is shitty still.
I just don't understand, even, touching base on just, this, the roads, last year they said that the highway, their funds were going down too, and it's just alright, well, it sucks, but at some point it's gonna pick up because people are gonna need the highways. Everybody's looking for a different way to fund it, but But what else do we have today?
The highway's a whole nother story, dude. Traffic. I want to solve traffic. If you solve traffic, the problem, you're golden, right? You are just golden.
Oh, I saw there's assholes on the road.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. That's how that works.
Alright, but alright, here's the next thing I want to talk about is social media and how I think it should work. Right?
Joey's thoughts.
When I tweet, right, I send out a tweet because I think it's worth sharing with the world.
Yeah.
And it's if you like it, you should, show your appreciation by retweeting that tweet, because I want to share it with the world, because it's social media, right? Being social with everyone. And so you should retweet it, because if you favorite it, I don't give a fuck that you favorite it. Dude, no one sees it when you favorite it, you know what I mean? I want to share it with the world, you retweet it, share it with your world, so now my world and your world sees it. Maybe someone else will retweet it, and the point is that I had this thought that I thought was worth something.
Yeah.
So when you just, you could retweet and favorite, but when you just favorite, it's dude.
And I think we're funny fuckers, so I think people should retweet our stuff,
yeah,
or
but it's in general
knowledgeable things.
If I just favorite something, it's kind of a personal thing. Say me and you are just having a conversation on Twitter, which is whatever. Say we're talking about something stupid, and it's just between us, obviously. Then I'll hit a favorite because it's it means something to me. But if it's a general tweet and you like it, do both. Retweet it. It's the same thing for Facebook. Share that bitch. Click share, man. if it was that funny, share it. You know, something like show the world. Like people should know. Like we're connecting. Like this day and age, we got all kinds of technology. Like connect with the world.
I just feel like so many people are just like, yeah, it was pretty good. I'm gonna favorite this. And
and because then I also see like the memes where it's like where you see like the favorite and it's like this means like she wants the D. Like no, like that's probably not what it means. But just retweet my shit. All right, get
and you can think what you want.
Yeah,
you get
Like damn, she retweeted me. Like no, just like get my tweet out there.
I mean, just the whole thing about it, like.
But it's like if you have the right etiquette, I bet you. All right, all the people that get famous off of the internet, right? So many people could get famous if some people did their job. Mm-hmm. Like imagine that one dude that said that one tweet that was probably worth everything. Like it could have been the thing, dude, and it just got the favorite or something. You know, like if it got that one retweet and that one other kid saw that retweet and that was it. It sparked like.
Then you know what? You better hope that there's a lot of creeps following so they can look at other people's favorites.
Right?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. People use the retweet a little more. Use the share button a little more. Like, let's put social media to use.
Yeah, like, you know what? Fucking throw it out there.
All right.
Even if you don't think it's that good, boom, throw it out.
Exactly. Like, if I like someone's tweet, I'll retweet it. You know, I'm not going to just favorite it. Like, if I like it, I'll retweet it. Like, I follow Depressed Darth Vader on Twitter because I love Star Wars, and that motherfucker, he's hilarious. Like, I'll retweet all day. But, alright. 4th of July tomorrow, okay? One, I'm going to rant about pre-4th of July because you got all these assholes blowing fireworks off. This morning, 5 a.m. Boom! 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 5 a.m. Are you kidding me? Dude.
Bro, wake up, nigga.
Hey, and I was up at 4:45, so chill out, bro. But look it. We got bombs going off at 5 a.m. I woke up like with a cold sweat. I know what the hell was going on, dude. And I was a little scared, but it's like, dude, celebrate your day, like your independence, your freedom on that day. Like, it's not a week-long thing. It happened on that one day. Like, let's get it. Like, save your fireworks, man. Save them, or don't buy that many.
People buy them in bulk.
I know.
And then, like, my thing is, like, it's cool to throw a motor out there and stuff. That one too. And it's cool to do that and whatnot. But, like, when I hear about half sticks and full sticks, it's like, bro, why are you trying to blow up the block? Why are you trying to have car alarms get set off 2 blocks down? What does that serve?
Oh my god, right? Brian was talking about that.
Like,
he was like, alright, my buddy's selling fireworks. Oh, that was I love when Brian posts, dude. He goes, my buddy's selling fireworks. He said they got this stick that sets car alarms off 2 blocks away. I'm buying the one that sets car alarms off 2 blocks away.
I can't be mad at him because it's sweet. Like, I want to see that too.
But still, like, it depends when you're setting it off, honestly. And I think some people get away from, like, the celebration of, like, you know, our country. Yeah. And they're just like these goddamn fireworks. Like,
and you know what? Don't be an asshole when you set fireworks. Like, don't be that guy with the fucking, what is it? The thing that shoots out?
Oh, the sparkler?
No.
The bottle
Roman candles.
Oh, Roman
Don't
candles.
Be that guy to shoot people.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, I guess if you're gonna do it with your friends, do it. You want to be fucking whatever, that's fine. But don't be like a jerk off and people are like walking, you don't know them, you shoot them at them, or just, you know, like, it makes no sense. And you're just defeating the purpose of what it is, you know?
Oh, yeah, people do all kinds of stupid stuff.
Because first off, those fireworks are illegal anyways.
They do. The one year I saw people trying to light the bottle rocket right out of someone's ass crack. Like,
that might be funny.
That's funny. It is funny. Especially when it gets stuck.
Yeah, I bet.
But
I'd have loose cheeks.
4th of July, though, it's like my second favorite time of the year. I mean, of the summer.
Yeah, because I feel like we have, like, one of the best times there.
Yeah. Like, I love 4th of July. And, like, I don't know, it's like a good time with family and friends. Like, you know, you're having some drinks. Like, you're just like, it's like a good atmosphere. It's not that you're necessarily doing anything crazy. It's just like a good time to,
brings out everybody.
Chill. Yeah.
You know?
Everybody's just,
feeling
it. Because we all have something to celebrate here, you know? It's not like Cinco de Mayo. It's not like a certain thing for a certain heritage or something. It's like, no, like, if you're in America, you have something to be, like, proud of, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah. brings. I mean, for us, like, you know, you always have that like annual party, and it's just like a good time because like your family's there. And it's pretty much the same friends we've had for a long time.
Yeah,
so
it's just like all the main
know?
dudes, just a couple, like a small group of us, and we're just there, like with us and like our family, and then.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like from
playing
that.
some bags.
Yeah,
like,
it's fun. We're doing that, and then once like in the end, like it just turns into just our friends just having a good time.
Yeah, everyone's going to sleep.
Yeah.
All right, and then the last thing I want to talk about, Mike, I sent the tweet the other day, and it was about hard work, and yeah, I just want to touch on that a little bit. Like, I mean, I'm not the hardest worker or anything, you know, but I do understand, like, and have, like, felt rewards from working hard.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, right? And I just wanted to say to, like, you know, anyone that watches our stuff, like, don't stop grinding, you know, do what you're supposed to do. Do your shit, like, get on it, like, whatever it is, you know? Whatever you're doing, do it well. Like, when I was a junior, so I'm gonna be a senior. When I was a junior, I tried to play football for the first year, and I got hurt, right? And I like slightly tore my ACL and stuff. Like my knee was banged up. I wasn't supposed to play baseball, but like I busted my ass on the rehab, and I wasn't even supposed to make the trip to Florida to play baseball, you know. But I busted my ass in the rehab. I got strong. My knee got healthy. They're like, "Hey, you'll be ready in 3 months." I was ready in a month. And then my coach, last minute, they made a decision to bring me on the Florida trip for baseball.
Yeah.
And, like, so I made it. And, like, you know, like, feeling, like, seeing him, like, shout me out in front of the whole team is, like, a good feeling. And, like, seeing other guys look up to me is a good feeling. But, like, the feeling you get inside from knowing, like, you put yourself in this position, it's, like, it's so rewarding. Like, it's, like, an internal thing that, like, you just can't get from other people praising you. You could be the shit to everyone in the world, but, like, inside know you're, like, a dickhead or, like, you're an asshole or something.
Or, like, you didn't work that hard.
Yeah, or, like, know that you just got there because you're pretty natural at whatever you're doing. But, like, when you put in the hard work, there's, like, no better feeling. Like, I felt like I, like, sincerely put in work to get where I was at that point in life. And I was like, damn, like, I made this trip because, like, I really did work my ass off. And then, you know, I wasn't starting, like, throughout the year. Then I slowly, like, kept working, and I made my way into, like, being a starter.
Yeah.
And, like, that's just one thing, like, I was thinking about. I was like, you know what, I'm going to put this on our podcast account. Like, it's important, like, work hard, because when you see a reward and you separate yourself from other people, like, for me, like, in baseball, like, the kid that I was playing over or whatever, anything, it's like I put separation between us because I put in enough of the work, you know? And it could be in anything, in your job, in your career, and just anything in life. Just if you put in enough work, you put in separation between you and someone else.
Definitely. I mean, I feel the same way. Like, I played baseball, went through that, played hard, but in the end, I want to do something other than baseball. And now, like, I'm working towards that. It wasn't something, like, baseball was something that we did throughout all of our lives. Like, you and me and our buddies, we played it, like, constantly, you know? So to switch from that and just to go into something that's, like basically the work, you know? It was something different, but you have to, just grind it out, learn new things. You always got to be ready to learn the new things and be ready for it, you know? And yeah, like you said, that reward you get, it's by far the best reward. It does not compare to your parents saying something, your friends saying something. If you say, like, if you, dude, I fucking worked hard, I deserve this, like, this is what you get,
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. It's just, like, that internal thing, like,
yeah.
I don't care if anyone else knows.
Yeah, I fucking bust my ass.
That's
know?
the best part.
So.
Well, Andy wanted to chime in on your house stuff, and he said he would have a petting zoo in the basement.
Damn it.
He'd have a room where he could grow 4 different types of weed. And he wanted to comment on your tail, Martin. He says you're killing it.
Thanks, Andy. You're a great friend, and your ideas are amazing.
I also watched, so.